Well, hello, people. Hello. Whoever's in so far. All right. I see live. Yeah. All right. I see live video. Right on. Looks like there's one from the view on my thing. So as you can tell, I got a jersey on. Let's see how many people are coming in. I'm going to roam around for a couple minutes like I always do. Today's winning team is going to be the Flyers. Just because I got it today and it's the only jersey I got left because, as everybody knows, I'm selling everything. Anyway, it's coming along. Things are going to be great. So I couldn't be happier how things are turning out. So it's awesome. So the view from the break has changed a little bit. I'm going to do them where you see it for now because I got the other part of my living room tore apart and things are getting doled out and separated. So right now I got this part. So again, whoever's got the Flyers, I should have probably checked beforehand, but I didn't. So can you guys hear me and see everything? Maybe somebody comment on that, so I know. Oh, and I can't forget my goal light. I gotta get the goal light. Can't forget that. Looks like there's 3 or 4 of you in there right now, so that's good. We got new people in there today. I'd like to welcome you. Thanks for joining. All right, there's my light. Well, don't know where my goal light went to. I think we'll survive without it. No, I don't see it. I don't know where I put it. God knows, guys. God knows. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Take a look around. Take a look around. Okay, dog. Out of the way. Out of the way. No. This is why I was doing it over there, too. Anyway, this is my hound, Hunter. He's quite the boy. Go. Get. Leave it. Go. We got some work to do. Get. You get. Go. Go. Get. All right, everybody. We have, there's your cereals. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can. Anyway, that's the same ones I posted earlier. So, we're going to break these open, and there's going to be something good in them, because it seems to have slowed down quite a bit, so we'll hope for the best. So like I said, I'd really like to get into some more variety of cards here, like real soon, like beginning of January, because there's some really nice quality cards out there. Let me get a box to put my card packs in, guys, because you know how quickly them add up. I can insulate my house now with how many I have. Let's get a box. And this will do as a scrap box. Okay, guys, those of you who are new and don't know, when I wear a jersey, whoever has that team for hit cards, every hit card they get, I'll match one. Could be any kind of hit card, could be any kind of card, could be even free break spot. You never know. Anyway, I just try to, spice it up a little bit. And that's how we should do it. And that's how we're going to do it. So, officially broke the first box. I see at least 5 of you in there. So, by my calculation, that's good enough. I don't see comments or anything there. That's weird. That's okay. It's quite alright. Let's see if I can reload that. Alright, so let's start this. Let's start this. Alright, the box is going to sit right there. And then of course I got the little stands so we can put your hits out there. There's the first pack opened. Alright, you got some base cards. Base, Centennial Standout, Bobby Orr. Nice Centennial. Nice Centennial. CS38. Bobby Orr for the Bruins. Centennial, Bobby Orr for the Bruins. Bruins is on the board. And some base cards. Let's move that sucker out of the way a little bit, since we don't need that crap in the way. Alright, so Boston has one so far. I don't know who has Boston. I haven't even had time to check, to be honest with you, today. It's been one of them days. And, you know, they're all one of those days, really. So you got some base cards. I see the Young Guns coming up. This is going to be a good one. Hayden Fleury. Oh, could have been way better. Could have been exclusive or clear cut or something equally dazzling. Jeez. Hayden Fleury, though. Guess what he gets? Gets a goal. If I'm not mistaken, that'd be mine. Wow. I got skunked last time and skunked the time before that. So I got one to make up for it. That's good. That works. Hunter, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Get. Then you got some more base cards, guys. And I'll go through all these again. Everybody knows that. At the end, to make sure I don't miss anything, because sometimes you do. Especially when you got meatheads like that in your way. Hey, Hunter, get. Come on, go. Go lay down, buddy. Go. Get. Go. Go lay down. The cage is all cozy. Look. You go lay down. Alright. Pack number 3. Got some base cards. Can you guys all see those cards pretty good? You got a canvas of Pavel Zacha for the Devils. Pavel Zacha for the Devils. Canvas card. I've never had that canvas card. I don't know how many of you have. But that's one for the Devils. And some more base cards. Now here, barking dogs out there. This should get interesting in a few minutes. My 100-pound monster barking at a little chihuahua next door. Surprisingly, they're best friends. He's going to whine now to try to get out there. There's some base cards. Base cards. I see a parallel shining star. Alexander Wenberg. Alexander Wenberg. For Columbus. For Columbus, Alexander Wenberg. Parallel shining star. These are all ones we've seen. You gotta start hitting them hard here. Come on, Upper Deck. So yeah, I'm on board. Regardless, I'll probably still do a couple more Series 1 breaks, for sure. But I really think we should switch gears and figure out what we're doing with that. Because the old saying goes, time to kiss or get off the pot type deal. And I think that if we give it a couple of weeks in between the Series 1 and the Artifacts, or the Series 1 and the Series 2, we can get in some Artifacts and Black Diamond or something like that. In the meantime, it's a little more pricey, but it's man time. It's going to be a lot fun. There we go. Now we got some comments. I can finally see the comments right on. Yeah, I do have a helper. Yeah, he's a nosy helper, that's for sure. But he's a good boy, though. There's some base cards. Oh, there's a nice Centennial. Chris Chelios from Montreal. Chris Chelios. Also another Centennial I've yet to have. That's awesome. See, this would be, for me, this would be a nice box already. Just because there's a couple I don't have. and wouldn't have to go searching for. And there's some more base cards. So I'll sleeve that guy up. What are you doing, dog? Stay out here, come on. You don't need to be sniffing around the door going nuts. Speaking of which, they cut yours off like a month ago. Cost a small fortune. But I hope they enjoyed cutting your nuts off. $2,800 later. I think you should listen to me. Come on, buddy. Come sit down. Never mind the neighbor. Come on. There's some base cards. Some base cards. Every time I see that card, I think there's something about it. Like, it should be a exclusive or something. Just because of the color of it. But it's a base card. There's a shining star. Austin Matthews for Toronto. Austin Matthews for Toronto. Whoever had Toronto. That's a nice one. I'd be happy with that card. I have a couple of... I am selling one or two right at the moment as we speak, actually. Because I have an extra. But yeah, I'm glad to see everybody taking part of the group and trading and selling cards and everything. That's awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for. It's perfect. It's a great system. Excellent system. Saves so much hassle and headache of being online with eBay and everything else. It's just so much stuff to do. And then you got some base cards. That's the last pack of that first stack. You got base, and you got Jack Eichel portrait. Jack Eichel portrait for Buffalo. Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Did somebody trade Buffalo or no? No, I think there was only 2 trades. And there's some more base cards. Yeah, last couple of artifacts we've opened just as a kind of a tester, just to test the waters. We're definitely happy. So I'm on board for it. Probably around the 7th. I think I may have posted it in the room. Around the 7th of January. And still do another Series 1 break or 2 in the meantime, and then fizzle these out and go from there. Alright. The box is filling up full of insulation wrappers. So you got some base cards. Some more base cards. John Tavares for the Islanders. Canvas. John Tavares for the Islanders. Nice canvas. Yeah, that's a nice canvas. I like that one. And you got some base cards. Hunter, never mind, buddy. Probably a snowplow 6 feet over. I think it's your best friend knocking on the door. I do hear somebody out there, though. That's Hunter, never mind. Come on, buddy. And, oh, I see Young Guns coming up. So, right on. Somebody's going to score a goal here. I don't know if anybody got any of their guesses on the hits or anything, but for those of you that are new, I get you guys to guess what hits you might get for your teams. Also, if you guess those hits, I will throw an extra little something in your win. Just because, again, that's how we roll here. So, you got some more base cards. Young Guns, Jack Roslovic. Jack Roslovic. Winnipeg Jets. He seems to come around a little bit more often these days. I gotta ring that goal bell for that one. There's a bunch of base cards there. Jack Roslovic for the Winnipeg Jets. You are on the board, Winnipeg. You are on the board. So far I haven't had to give out a freebie because of my lucky jersey. Like, what's going on? I don't know if everybody all noticed. It's Philadelphia. It's the only one I got left that I haven't worn lately or that I haven't sold. So I'm left with this beautiful Ronick that finally took 6 weeks to get here, but finally got here today. Woke me up. Just got to sleep. Woke me up, knocking at the door. I answered the door all mad. You know, of course the dog's right with me because he's like curled up with me and he's all mad too. And my buddy's like, "Oh, here you go. It's a little late, but you know, Merry Christmas." Lucky. If it was anything else, man, oh, I would have been angry. But that made my day, though, getting that. Ah, another nice Centennial. Zeno Chara for Boston. That's another nice Centennial right there. Zeno Chara. 3 Centennials in this box I've never even seen. I've looked through the checklist real quick, but I don't recall seeing a couple of them. And you got some more base cards. That's wicked. I see. I like the Centennials. I am a fan of them for sure. Come on, clear-cut Young Gun or, you know, exclusive clear-cut Young Gun or something equally mind-blowing like 4-diamond Brock Bozier rookie card extraordinaire. Just some crazy card that's got like some piece of his liver on it or something. Like that $8,000 card. That's hilarious. It's getting so extreme now that like next year you'll get DNA samples on the cards. You know, everyone will have a special DNA sample from them. Like, why not? You know, it's just the way it seems. Like everything's so unique, one of a kind. It's just incredible how much they can do with these cards. It's unreal. And there's some base cards. I see Young Guns coming up. Right on. Better be a good one. Looks like a right winger. Anybody know a right winger that might be worth a little bit of money? Oh, Evgeny Svechnikov. Evgeny Svechnikov. Damn it. But it's a goal for Detroit. I was kind of hoping that was maybe a Hischier or McAvoy or, you know, something like that. But still, it's a Young Gun. And believe it or not, they still sell on eBay, all of them, because all my doubles and stuff are moving on eBay. I'm just clearing out some of my junk, extras and doubles and triples like everybody does, so I can buy funky cards like the puck drops and stuff like that, because we all know how much I like those suckers. They're pretty fun. I seen a nice Carey Price card on there today. It got me pretty tempted. I got a truck I might sell for $1,000. It's tempting. I'll tell you, these cards, man, they just make you want to get nice cards. It's crazy. So you got some base cards. I see a portrait of Patrick Maroon for the Edmonton Oilers. Patrick Maroon. Whoever's got the Oilers, you just got a nice portrait. Patrick Maroon. I like that one. I don't see that one come around very often. I'm okay with them if I don't see them like 6 times in a break. You know what I mean? I don't really stress about them too much. But and then you got some more base cards. I haven't had a double bagger yet. We're coming to it. We're gonna get those hits back to back in one of these packs. Actually, I'll even do a little thing right now. If anybody wants to guess right now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs left. Out of 11 packs, you want to guess which pack out of 11 is going to have the back-to-back hit in it, meaning 2 hits in the pack. Out of those 11, I'll match a hit if you win it. So feel free to throw those numbers up there. There's 11 packs, so we're going to start at 1 and go to 11. So whatever number corresponds. There's another chance to win something, guys. I feel awesome today. Things are definitely turning around. Things are great. So yes, comment on all that stuff. Yeah, there you go, guys. Great. This is pack number 1 out of the 11 for another prize. Because we don't cheap out at the collector crate breaks, man. And if you guys get skunked, you won't get skunked here. Oh, you got a nice shining star. Carey Price. Take that one. That's a nice one. I like that one. Montreal, Carey Price. That's like the second one I've seen of his shining stars. That's an awesome card. I like that one. I'm a Price fan. I am certainly a Price fan. It blew my mind the day I pulled out that Price jersey out of that mystery box and Rod won it. All I thought the whole time, I had it for a couple days, I'm like, you watch that be a Price jersey in there. You watch that be a Price jersey in that one. because I knew I had two coming. I was like, okay, it's a crapshoot, 50-50, what I'm going to get. I was totally happy with the Boston one. I love them, for sure. I love all those jerseys. Okay, so I put those in the right order. And let's put one of these guys up on a pedestal. Let's throw Matthews and a Price up there on them little sleevey stand things, just to make things interesting, so you guys can see what's going on here. Let's put a Price on this one. It's like Jenga almost. Okay, I'm going to set those other hit cards out of the way. All right, pack number 2 out of 11. I see you guys are all picking your numbers. Right on, good. See, they're all there. I don't have to worry about who picked what. We can just figure it out as we go, right? So, anyway, there's some base cards, I see a Young Guns coming up. Young Guns coming up in this pack. It's a base. I'm Barbashev for St. Louis Blues. Barbashev for St. Louis Blues. And that is a goal. St. Louis is on the board. It's not Philadelphia, so you miss out on the double hit. But that's okay. And you got more base cards. I'm going to double check these each time I go, simply because we have an extra prize draw on the go for this little round of 11 cards. Because I feel like doing stuff for you guys. You guys are all awesome. You guys are putting up with a lot that I've had to go through the last couple of months. It was all necessary changes that had to occur. Things have to change. So it's I appreciate everybody bearing with me and being cool. You guys are awesome. Like, I couldn't ask for a better group. It's just amazing. So you got some more base cards. I see a nice canvas coming up, a Young Guns canvas. Christian Fisher for the Coyotes. Christian Fisher, Young Guns canvas for the Coyotes. That's a nice card right there. That's actually a very nice card right there. So whoever's got the Coyotes just got a really nice card right there. That's a nice Young Guns canvas. Christian Fisher. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a nice Young Guns canvas. Those are the ones you want. Nice. Especially someone like him. He's definitely in people's eyes right now. Now, those were all base, so there's nothing in that one for double hits. That's too bad, because I'm really itching to give something away. Let's replace Rosalovic with a Young Guns canvas, because Rosalovic, he's been around. This is the first Christian Fisher Young Guns canvas we pulled out of any of our box breaks, and that I know for sure. Absolutely. Didn't miss too much, Barry. I don't know who's got what teams, so I'm sure someone will fill you in or whatever, but for the most part, I think you can see, without destroying my view here and changing it too much, there's some hits here on the table. You'll be able to see them here later on as well. Now, I'm just going to make sure that my camera is back in order. And I'm just trying to let you guys see what's going on there. Okay, let's put you right back over here a little bit. There we go. That covers that a little bit better. Yeah, my spot's not quite as big right now. I got a couple of been in. You see my place all tore up right now, but I'm going to have a good break spot upstairs. I got a big bedroom I'm going to make into a good break room, so it's going to be awesome. Brad Marchand for Boston. Shining Star. Brad Marchand for Boston. I've never got one of those yet, out of the multiple boxes I've opened. That's cool. I like that. You guys have probably all gotten it 100 times, but I don't think we've ever broke one in our breaks, one of those. So I'll double check this stack. That's the good thing about having, I do have a really good memory. It's, borderline eidetic, I swear. So I remember little things like that. But I forget to message somebody at the right times and stuff. So bear with me on that, because usually when I'm dealing with an item, it's one. But when I'm dealing with people, it's multiple. So I do forget. So I got you guys all to keep me in line, so that's awesome. All right, you got some more base cards. Some more base cards. And a Centennial standout. Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux for Pittsburgh. Centennial standout. Mario Lemieux for Pittsburgh. I think I only got one of him. One of those Centennials. But I did today realize in one of my books that I have 3 Gretzky Centennials, all different, which are cool. I didn't know that I had 3. Thought I only had 1. All right, so there's no hits in that one. And that was like pack 4. It'd be easy to figure it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so this is pack 5 here. This is pack 5. Yeah, Barry picked 9. Good. Yeah. So good. Pick some numbers. Oh, I see a game jersey coming up. Sometimes the game jerseys have the second hit in the pack. Some people like the game jerseys, some don't, but I like them. You got some base, some base. It's all about that base, And then you got Mika Zibanejad. I have no clue how to say that one. It's New York. Mika Zibanejad. For New York, game worn. Number GJ-Z1 for New York. That's a nice article of game worn right there, for sure. And usually those game worn items have the collectors that like those things to go to their sets. And there's nothing in pack 5 for a double hit. Too bad. I was rooting for 5. 5 seems like a collector crate kind of number, I'd say. All right, let's pop this guy right in place of Zeno Chara, since he's used to being replaced. Since he's used to being replaced. And there's Lemieux. I didn't sleeve it earlier, but I did now. So pack number 6. Pack number 6. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys jump in on this stuff. This is amazing. It's fun stuff. So then you got some base cards. I see a portrait coming up. Philip Forsberg for Nashville Predators. Philip Forsberg for Nashville Predators. Portrait. I was hoping maybe that was a short print portrait, because those are always funner. I've only seen one of those ever come out in a box that we've opened, and I'm sure it was a personal one that I had at the very beginning. So pack number 6 is a double check. Nothing for a double. Getting skunked here. We got 5 chances left to win that double prize. I challenge you to find those kind of deals anywhere else. Anywhere else where they're going to give you away so many prizes. They don't like giving stuff away. Most people like selling it all, right? So we're going to look after you guys. You look after us. Everybody's going to have a great time. There's your empty box. That's box number 1 in the trash. So of course I'll take a 5-minute break and clean up some room here and get ready for box number 2. Just as everybody knows, my camera doesn't always like to videotape longer than 15 or 20 minutes at a time, half hour sometimes. So you got some base cards, and a Michael Matheson Panthers canvas. Michael Matheson Panthers canvas. One I've never pulled before. I don't think I have that in my set either. For the Panthers, Michael Matheson. Sweet. And more base. So let's double check that. All right. That was pack number 7, I believe. 8, 9, 10, and 11. So, let's leave that guy. Can't get out of rhythm here, guys. Can't get out of rhythm. It's like dropping the pass. You gotta keep that steady rhythm. Gotta keep going. Yeah, it probably will be 11, Rod. It will be pack number 11, I'm sure of it. Very last card you pull out. Like, we did that in two different breaks, I think, before. The last pack. Hey, you get down. You leave stuff. The last pack of a couple of boxes were a double hit. All right. that's what prompted me to kind of make it a prize giveaway. All right. Oh, you got a cool card coming up, huh? You got a cool card coming up, guys. This excites me. I'm gonna set those down just so I don't lose my shit and send them flying. So you have Young Guns checklist. Right now, it's kind of actually outrageous what people are getting for them. We're going to flip that fancy coin for that one between Vancouver and New Jersey. That fancy coin that's on the shelf over there. Compliments of our buddy Lenny. But here's the good part. Who's got Detroit? Who's got Detroit? Who's got Detroit? And that's a double hit pack, so that's pack number 8. Number 8 won the double hit so far. There's still 3 more chances to win a double hit, because that's a hit card, the Young Guns canvas, or the Young Guns checklist, pardon me. That's a hit card. Well, who's got Detroit, I wonder? Well, whoever it is going to love this. This is a Henrik Zetterberg Clear Cut Superstars. Henrik Zetterberg Clear Cut Superstars. Look at that beauty. For Detroit. That deserves the goal. That is the first actual clear-cut superstar pulled out of any of our boxes. We've gotten the clear cuts and the acetates and stuff, but none of these superstars. That's a beauty card. That's a beauty card. Congratulations, Detroit. Congratulations. Yeah, it's a double hit in that pack, too. Okay, those are right there. Then I'm going to set that down, and just for some weird fluky chance, I'm going to double check that whole stack. And those are just base cards. Oh, that's a nice card, man. Doug, did you get Detroit? Good. Good. Yeah. Awesome. I'm so glad somebody got that card. Look at that. I'd be happy with that card. I'd be cracking a nice cold one saying, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Look at that. That's beautiful. I like that. Those don't come around very often, bud. Not at all. Good job on that. Barbashev just got bucket dumped. He just got picked on by the girls' team. See ya, bud. This guy's got it all right now, right up front. Young Guns checklist. Let's get to that. All right, we're going to do this fancy if I can. Okay, so yeah, we'll do it this way. So you got your heads, Ravens, heads, and the Budweiser logo for tails. We'll go that way. Sound fair? So, Hischier is heads, Bozier is tails. Right? So you got New Jersey for heads, Vancouver for tails. All right, let's see if I can do this without knocking all my shit all over the place. All right. Oh, dudes. It landed on that, though, on my wrist, which is tails. That was up on my wrist as it slid off. That's tails. And that's who got that card. So whoever's Vancouver got that card, unless you guys want me to do a redo on that. But that's what popped up on my wrist as it was sliding off like a maniac, because it's kind of a big, thin, slippery coin. But I love it. That was awesome. It was a good idea. That's now our official flipper coin for the checklists, especially the Young Guns checklist, because that's a particularly nice checklist to get, as everybody knows. All right, so that was a double hit in pack 8. So whoever picked number 8 on this list later, I'll go through and figure it out. You're all going to get an extra hit card just for picking the 8. So that's great. That's awesome, guys. Awesome. And there's still 3 more chances, because you still picked them. They're still there. So let's hope there's more killer cards. Oh, there's a nice Centennial. Nice Boston Centennial. Another Bobby Orr. CS number 4. I've also never seen that Centennial. I'm shocked by the amount of Centennials I pull out in the box breaks that I never get compared to when I break my own. Boston, Bobby Orr, Centennial. That's a nice Centennial, guys. Like that one. And you got some base cards. Let's double check those. Base cards all the way. All right. 2 more packs to go. Let's sleeve this guy up first. Keep our shit tight here. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. This is awesome. So yeah, I think most of you are probably on board for shifting gears for a couple of weeks. Look at this handsome fella. Just wants loves. Just wondering why I'm opening all these treats and just throwing them away. That's what he thinks. It's like, how can you just waste treats? I see a Young Guns coming up, so it might turn out good for somebody else again. Right on. We got some base cards. Rasmus Anderson for the Calgary Flames. For the Calgary Flames, Rasmus Anderson. You are on the board, Calgary, with a Young Guns. And some more base cards. Let's double check that one. That's pack number 10. That's a card you don't see very often in the base cards, which is funny. Anyway, there's more base cards. Alright, sleeve you up. We've got 1 more pack to go. Then I'll give you a quick break because I'm going to let the dog out for a quick minute. Because as you can tell, he loves me when he wants something, right? Yeah, I don't know who has Boston. Nobody picked 8. Oh my God, nobody picked 8. Oh, guys, I wanted to give something away. Come on now. Jeez, you got to work harder. Dig. Jeez. I see a portrait. Alex Ovechkin. Alex Ovechkin for the Washington Capitals has a portrait. You have a portrait of Alex Ovechkin. Not the worst portrait. I like Ovechkin, so I'd be happy with them. And let's double check that pack number 11. Nothing. And nobody picked 8. Wow. All right, we got to do better on the second box, but the same deal still goes. So when I start another live feed, feel free to, we'll fire up the guesses on the numbers of the packs right from the get-go. How's that sound? Since I just thought of it, halfway through, we might as well start it right off the get-go. So as soon as I do another live video, we'll do that little random thing, and we'll go from there. I'm going to let this pooch out and do his thing. So you guys go do your thing for a few minutes, and I'll be back on about 5 or 10. Peace, guys. Right on. Look at that. Zetterberg all up in your shit. Look at that. Zetterberg. That's nice. See, that's the kind of box I should pick for myself, but I never do. I'd be happy with that. There's canvases, Young Guns canvases in there. There's a clear cut in there. Oh, yeah, that's a nice box. And there's a few good Centennials that don't usually walk your way every day. So, yeah, take a look at this guy. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's a nice card. That's a nice card right there. Congratulations. All right, guys, I'll see you in about 5 or 10. Right on.